Hey guys, it's Stacy and Hutch, and apparently our bosses...
that's the wrong one. Hold on. That was the wrong one. Here it is.
Time now for the Stacy and Hutch Say Too Much podcast.
Hide the children.
Where, you guessed it, the dynamic afternoon duo say way too much.
I won't shave armpits. Does it hurt when it grows back?
If there's any ingrown situations,
Yeah.
that can be very painful.
No, seriously, that was way too much.
Pit stains. I think they're sexy in certain situations.
So if you're still listening, here they are to start the pod.
Why, I never.
Stacy and Hutch.
Hey, speaking of it, hey guys.
Something.
Ross!
It's me, my computer.
No, I'm going to yell at him. It's more fun.
Okay.
Ross! It's the
sorry.
first podcast we've done in like 6 weeks.
Well, we're all together.
We're all together.
Yay!
Isn't this fun?
No.
I'm very distracted by the. Well, now it's better. I was going to say the TJ picture that was behind
Oh, it's
you.
still behind
and
me.
the scroll. No, it was the one of all the social media. There's one where she's like, ooh, very ghostly and weirdly, I don't know, photoshopped or something.
Because this one distracted you at the state fair.
It did. Well, not quite that one. There's one where her hair is blowing in the wind and it looks like it's all piled on top of her chest.
And the boobs are just right there.
That's a great picture of her. I love that photo.
Hey guys. Hey, speaking of ingrown, because there was in the thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind. I won't talk about it.
It's too late now, pal.
Toenails? Fingernails?
Well, I need to figure out, because I manscape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, back to this, huh?
Well, I'm just saying I manscape, and they talked about my, and I had an
The
ingrown.
doctor's in, yes.
I had an ingrown hair in that area,
Mm-hmm.
and I finally got it out. But that's painful having an ingrown down there.
It is.
I didn't realize that.
That's why
What can I do to stop ingrowns? Not that I get them often, but I don't have that problem again.
laser hair removal.
I could do that, but I don't have the money.
Also, don't they say almost any shaving, even on the face, is better after you've been like in the shower? It just loosens.
Well, I do it in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe afterwards.
Okay. Put some lotion maybe on and let it exfoliate. Okay, moving on. Hey, guys. Hey, can you believe it's...
Exfoliation and moisturization are two different
Can you believe
things.
it's already October?
No.
I'm like, October already.
Halloween season, spooky
I know.
season.
Oh, boy.
It's reminded of me during this month that my mom was always the type of mom that would make homemade costumes.
Oh, mine too. Only I had to be the one to make it.
Oh. Well, a lot of the times your whole life you were the mom of yourself growing up.
Yeah, kind of.
But Ross, did your mom make you costumes when you were a kid, or
So a little bit of yes and no, but I might have a
pull
little
that
bit
closer, please?
I might have a little bit of a different take on this, Hutch. I genuinely think, especially, I guess as you're a kid, maybe it's a little bit different.
Hold on. Why am I?
What's wrong over there?
Like, talk now.
How about this?
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's better.
so it was your fault.
Yeah, I don't have my right board set up.
That's
so.
okay.
Okay.
I think as a kid, maybe you might be subject to a little bit of humiliation if it's a homemade costume. But the older you get, I think the better costumes are the one that you do, because then it's truly unique and you can have a lot of fun with it. But I think as a kid, it was probably a mixture of both. I think as a little kid, we bought it. But then as I got older and I wanted to be more creative, I do think maybe we made it or supplemented the costume with homemade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite costume as a kid? Do you remember?
Oh, it's super easy, but I was a mummy and it was awesome. I was just like head to toe in gauze.
A British mummy or an Egypt mummy? A British mummy is...
What's the real difference?
Well, one's a mom. Thank you.
Your mother.
Dad joke.
Your mother.
Mummy.
Mummy. No, an Egyptian one.
Okay, got it,
An actual mummy.
So
And I
you
think
used a lot of toilet paper
Was it
around
toilet
the house.
paper?
there is a cute... No, it was actually like gauze.
Oh,
like
gauze.
white gauze.
You went
Yep.
hot.
And gauze sticks really well, so it was good. It was a cool night, so it helped. I also do remember, like every kid, there's a very cute picture of little Ross as a pumpkin.
Every parent made their
Very
kid
cute
a pumpkin, and I'm just like...
especially in the late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah, we did it too with Nash or Skylar. We're like, the easiest thing is put them in a pumpkin outfit and then
Yes.
a pumpkin.
Yeah, because they're
Yes.
already, when they're really little, they're already round.
What
Yeah.
do you guys remember? Did you have favorite costumes?
I remember being a clown because that was easiest.
Another one a kid was always, because my mom made me a clown too.
Mm-hmm.
Did clowns scare you guys? Because no joke, you went to clown college, right?
Clown school.
Clown school.
It was not
okay.
college.
It was an academy. Thank you very much.
It was a charter school. No, I went to clown school. It was a summer thing you did when you were like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
And that's where my Shave the Whales sign comes in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Long story. Don't have time for it.
That's too bad.
Mine was, we did the Clown Tuesdays. Mom was like, she was into sewing, so she sewed a clown costume and whatever. It was stupid.
For some reason, we had one. I don't even know where it came from. I think Mom probably got it at a garage sale or something.
My most memorable one was I was into Sonic the Hedgehog and Sega Genesis when I was a little kid.
Yes.
And I said I wanted to go as Sonic. My mom made the costume. I get it 2 hours before we go out. It's a cardboard box that looks like a TV with a controller coming out of it, and Sonic the game is on the box.
Cute.
So I wasn't Sonic. I was the TV that played Sonic on it.
That's actually kind of brilliant, to tell you the truth. I'll give her credit for
what
that.
she didn't realize is it was hard to walk in and get in the car with once I put it on.
Sure.
And so it was a cold winter. Mm-hmm. And so I had to take it off. It was just so annoying.
I have a Halloween costume that I'm willing to tell everybody about because I think it's brilliant, if you'll humor me for 30 seconds.
Yes.
I've thought about doing this for years. It really only works best every 2 to 4 years. Follow me here. It's an election-themed Halloween costume.
No.
Especially if you're going to a Halloween party, you go as an actual voting booth.
Oh, okay, that's kind of
And
fun.
then you go around and you make people vote for the best costume in your voting booth.
That's fun.
And then you
That's
sway.
a way to get women.
Then
Yes.
you sway them.
Oh, that is
And then you can tell them,
clever.
feel
Yes.
free to leave your number.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, my God.
By the way, that ballot also
Done.
has app info.
I'm doing it.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yes, the ballot's going to be
yep.
name, phone number, Insta.
Because all you kind of need is
That's
you need
brilliant.
like a little foldable table that just folds out. People walk in, you close the curtain.
Okay, yes.
It's so,
close
it's so
the curtain,
brilliant.
too.
Yes.
Can I borrow it? Do you still have it?
No, I haven't made it yet, but
Okay.
I've thought about it for years. This year works because
Well, next year would be even
next year would be better because the election would be like literally weeks away.
Well, you could try it this year and see how it goes. If it, then it's like a trial
Yes.
run.
Okay.
Yes, because then you
I'll
know
try
what
it for you.
because you know what needs to be tweaked for the next
Oh,
year.
this is brilliant, Ross.
Let me know how it goes.
I'll go to the bars in it, too.
Yeah,
You know what's gonna-
absolutely.
Oh, yes.
You know what's going to happen here? I'm going to see this costume all over next year and be like, man, I could be retired by now. I should have just made
Oh
these
my
and
God, that is brilliant.
copyright them and sold them.
Once in a while, you have smart ideas, Ross.
Thank you.
Yes.
Then you
Thank
open
you.
your mouth and tell everyone.
Yep. Well, whatever. At this point, who really cares? All right, let's do it. It's time for Pass or Play. I have no idea where we stand, what we're doing, because it's been kind of hectic.
You
I
actually
know.
lead 13-7. I had to dig way back.
Okay.
You lead 13-7. Some of these questions were actually wrote a month or two ago, so they might not be as timely.
That's okay.
I think you'll get the gist when we get there. Pass or play, you guys know the rules. People will be refreshed as
We play. Stacy gets to start. She'll choose Pass or Play once she hears the question. But what are the categories, Ross?
The categories are, is this a buffet question or a Jimmy Buffett question? One of us, all-star, not hooray beer, and you two are my bays.
Okay, I'm going to go with you two are my bays.
I think this is the easiest one on here, so apologies, Hutch. She goes first.
All right. She can pass.
Which is the
Or-
proper definition of the term bay? What is the proper definition? You get no hints here.
Oh, okay.
You just need to know. Do you want to pass or play? Looking for basically bay's an acronym, right? What does it really mean?
Okay.
So you want the acronym or you want the definition?
I want to know when you use the three
Okay,
words.
all
What
right.
are the three words?
Oh.
So that would be like kind of both, right?
Oh. Well, I
Sorry.
just basically told her to pass it to me.
That's poorly
Yeah, I
worded
know you know
question.
it.
No. Well, yes. I do. You should try and guess. Or do I? Or am I fooling you? Because
I don't-
I am a good actor.
I think that you do know it, and because you, I think I know, but maybe I don't know it.
I thought I knew and then started questioning myself.
And you looked it up and you were wrong.
And no, I did know.
I'll try. See, I think you might be trying to fool me.
I don't know.
You do that because you're.
I don't know if I know it or I don't know it.
You are
Tricky.
so
Good at acting.
so
Thank you.
competitive.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm just gonna trust myself before all else, or everyone else, before everyone else. Before all else. Sorry, there's an A in there.
Hutch?
Before, what is it?
I don't know, honestly.
Really?
I really don't know.
I hate myself
You
now.
fooled me. I thought you
no
had
idea. Is it B-E-Y-S?
It's BAE.
Before
B.
all else.
You
is
were
what I thought.
you were so close.
What is it?
Multiple websites confirming to me before anyone else.
Anyone.
And the only definition I knew of bae was like, you're my bae. You're my
Yep.
baby. You're my girl. You're my,
If I
Which
would've
would make
thought about it
sense
longer.
before anyone
Yeah,
else,
but
right?
I didn't know what the acronym was at all.
I'll give you credit. Before all else I would say I would accept that, but that's not what the interwebs were telling me, even though I know.
Before anyone else.
Here's
before
the
else.
thing.
No, I think we give it to her. It's.
Okay.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay.
Give it to her. Yeah, we'll give it
Thanks,
to
Can we
her.
get the
Hutch.
bing bing? All
For
right.
We'll
once,
give it to her.
You're gonna
I
be
was starting
nice
to talk
me.
myself into you being close enough. So
Yeah,
there we go.
yeah. I mean, it's the same thing for sure.
All right, Hutch. Is this
I'm a big fan of Jimmy Buffett.
okay?
I don't know if that's part of the question, but I am a big fan of Jimmy Buffett, so I hope it's a
bet.
buffet question.
Believe it or not, Stacy and Hutch,
Believe it or not.
George can't answer the phone. So leave a message at the beep. Believe it or not, Stacy and Hutch, Jimmy Buffett, R.I.P., only had one Billboard Top 10 song. Margaritaville charted as high as what in 1977? Did it chart as high as 2nd, 4th, 6th, or 8th?
Well, I know Jimmy Buffett never had a number one hit,
This was very surprising
and
to
he
me.
never, ever, ever got a Grammy or any award at all for his music.
I can buy the Grammy. Only one top 10. That did surprise me.
I will say this. What were the options again?
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
I'm going to say it's number 8. Number 8.
Was that strictly a guess?
That's a strictly a guess.
That was strictly correct.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good work. Cheeseburger in Paradise is a great song. That was a good one. Stace, we're all
Yes.
tied up 1-1.
Okay.
One of us, All-Star, not Hooray Beer.
What if God was...
Oh, Joan Osborne, I like it.
I don't really know much about beer, so I'll.
Let it flow like water.
I guess All Star could be sporty. I don't know. One of us.
One of us. Before moving and spending his formative years in the Illinois suburbs, actor Vince Vaughn was born in Minneapolis.
Oh yeah.
Crap.
What?
Where was Vince Vaughn born? In Minneapolis.
He was.
Let's throw that question.
That question's thrown out.
I don't even have a backup question.
Oh,
so
well,
we-
that's
We'll
okay.
figure it out. We can go straight for a tie if it comes to that.
I was supposed to say in Minnesota.
In what town in Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
Oh well, that's all right.
Oh, okay.
We all make mistakes.
So
Oh,
All-Star
son of a-
or...
Not Hooray Beer.
I'm suing All-Stars about the band Smash Mouth because he passed
Sure.
when he wrote this. So
Hey there, you're an All Star. Let's do
You're
the.
smart, Hutch.
thank you. Isolate that.
Is this for Stace still? I think
suppose,
it is, right?
Yeah, if we're gonna redo.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one of these 4 actors does not appear in Smash Mouth's All-Star music video? Rip Steve Harwell, by the way. Who does not appear in the All-Star music video? My guy William H. Macy, Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell, or Dane Cook? Pass or play?
I'll bet you watched it after the lead singer died. So, who was the second actor you mentioned?
The second actor I mentioned was Ben Stiller. You have William H. Macy, Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell, or Dane Cook.
I'll play. I think Ben Stiller wasn't in it. Did you know that one?
Yeah.
Dang it.
I believe it's Will Ferrell.
You are correct.
They weren't friends?
Will Ferrell hadn't got the success yet.
Oh, so he was
Either
too
really did Dane Cook, but Dane Cook was doing like...
Stand up and a lot of
He
comedy.
was doing stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
but he was also like doing like these paid commercials and stuff that he was trying to get into the thing.
Don't
There's
worry,
one
by the
left.
way. I do
One
have a,
left. Stacey could tie it all up if I get it wrong.
I do have a backup question if
No,
you
you
do
don't.
get
We're
it
good.
wrong. Not Hooray Beer.
Not Hooray Beer.
How many red stripes are on the American flag?
We
5,
just did this for STS.
7, 9, or 11? Admittedly, I felt so embarrassed as somebody who prides themselves on loving U.S. history. I had a hard time thinking about this. It took me
7
forever.
final answer.
You are going with 7 final answer. Guess what?
7 or 8.
That's correct.
Nice work.
I know it starts with red and there's 13 stripes.
Oh,
So-
sure. Yeah. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
And I think the 13 stripes.
Yes.
No, was that for the 13 original colonies?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the 50 stars are 50 states.
So we're tied. If you want a tiebreaker question, I
Let's
can
not
give
do
it
it.
to you.
Nope. Let's keep it a
We're
tie.
going with the tie.
Let's keep it friendly.
That is
Or we
totally
can do
my
flip of the coin,
apologies.
Stace, if you want.
Or what?
Flip of the coin.
No, I like the tie because
Okay.
it'll be a constant reminder for me to
That you
never
were awful.
Yeah, to never let my head get too big. Even I make mistakes.
It's time for Snack Chats.
What's the latest grub?
Soup's on, fat boy.
You'll find out what's an oral gasm
Your chicken is delectable.
and what's dorm food.
That's disgusting.
Because it's time to test your taste buds as we now present Stacy and Hutch's Snack Chat.
Let's do it. Stacy found something pretty brilliant, I would say. I didn't know
Yeah.
this was out there.
I didn't either. I was at the store yesterday and I went around the corner of the end cap and
I saw
there it
these.
was. Okay, the picture from social media of TJ is right behind your head now. And it's so weird because the wind is blowing, so she looks like someone chopped all of her hair. It's really weird. And she just doesn't look like herself.
It's gone now.
It's very distracting to me.
All right, Stacy's texted me this. I didn't know these were out, but Snoop Dogg has his own cereal.
I saw this.
Cereal.
These are the cinnamon toasties.
They look delicious.
They look really good. Now I'm gonna compare them. Obviously, you can only compare them to Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Of course.
to see
Yes.
if they're just as good. But you said he also has another brand of these.
Yeah, and it has a polar bear on it, and it's
That's
like
dog
Frosted
is
Flakes.
it's like
jacked.
I think it was like frosted mini wheats.
That dog is ripped.
And this is from Brodus Foods. So apparently he's got a whole thing. Oops.
These are better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh.
There's more cinnamon. They're
I don't remember
crunchier.
how much they were.
They're crunchier, a little smaller too.
There's super fun game on the back.
Oh, these are better. A lot better.
These are called Toasties, cinnamon toasties.
Okay,
with
those
two
are good.
E's.
Yeah, I like those.
So I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's multi-grain.
And
So I say this being
a fan of that. Yeah.
yeah, prism in that prism.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch tastes slightly more stale than these.
Correct.
If that makes any
These
sense.
are crunchier.
Yeah, these are slightly better.
Yeah, you like these better than
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have a
Wow.
new favorite cinnamon cereal?
Can I get it in a 5-pound
Yeah,
bag
I'm
at
sure,
Costco?
I'm sure Costco will start selling them.
These probably taste really good after you've had some, Okay, frosted. There's fruity hoopty cereal with
Okay.
Fruity Hoopty.
it's
Fruit Loops.
hoopy. It's hoopy.
Fruity Hoopy?
Basically, it's Fruit Loops.
Okay.
And then there's frosted drizzlers,
Ooh.
and that one is the one that's mini wheats.
Okay, can you go back, please, and go buy some more, please? Thank you.
We're
Where'd you get this
also-
at?
Cub Foods.
Oh,
We
I
might-
don't go to the cereal aisle at Cub. Maybe I'll do.
It wasn't actually in the cereal aisle. It was actually on the end cap. Yeah, and there was just a few of the Halloween flavors that
Oh.
was trickling in. I was looking for a Halloween.
Well, I got to
one.
go to Cub today, so I'll go grab some.
You might want to start keeping a top 5. I think that would be in the top 5. I think
Of cereal,
I think-
yes. Oh,
or
we should
just,
do a cereal bracket.
just things that we've tested.
Yeah, for sure. I think that top 5. Oh, we should do a top 5. All right, let's start it now.
Just start keeping track.
Well,
that's
you're doing
easily
well.
in.
No, bro, write it down.
Technically, everything we eat today will be in the top 5.
Correct. Yes, this is the only thing we're eating today. But so far, top 5 snacks, we're putting those in.
I want to know more about
like
his
those.
Brodus Foods.
Cinnamon Toasties.
There you go.
Make sure you
All
spell
right.
it Toasties.
That is
Right.
the end of this podcast. I think it was a good one.
Sure you did.
Talked things Halloween. I did get a message from someone that I barely exchanged messages to on the dating app.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll read it
Okay.
in just a second. Let us end the show, and then we're gonna do like a Marvel end credit scene. Because I'm gonna share this with you guys and get your real quick opinions.
Okay.
All right, so make sure you follow us, and don't forget every podcast we have a Marvel end credit scene, so you have to go back and find them. Hutch KS95 on my socials, Stacy with an I KS95 on her socials, Dad Bod Hutch, Smoke Show Stacy, and Ross is on social somewhere at the Ross Brendel. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Mama Snoop is in on the Brodus
Is she?
Foods. Mm-hmm. Mama Snoop makes maple syrup.
Of course she does.
And she makes grits and pancake mix and oatmeal.
Those are so good.
Well, I feel like the Brodus brands would be probably some of the best mom foods.
ever if mom's behind it.
Yeah, and-
she's approving. Snoop's mom is approving everything.
And here's the thing. It's we are proud to support charities such as Door of Hope. So every time you
cool.
buy something, it's
that's awesome.
you support a charity. I'm going to actually look for these now.
Yeah, me too.
Are Snoop and Martha Stewart still close?
Yes.
Yes.
Because something tells me Martha might have some hand in these
She
turning out
may be.
delectable.
She might be helping too with figuring out how to do this. Oh, and there's even a Bible quote.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Well, I'll save my text then for another day because I don't want to go much longer now. But we'll do it for the next podcast because I only been on this date. I haven't even been on a date with this woman.
Oh, come on now. People are going to be waiting for it.
Well, then they have to listen to the next podcast.
Look at that
All
tease.
But I literally messaged this person a couple times. They unmatched with me the first time, then rematched with me a couple weeks later.
I know this person. I know who this person
I don't think you do.
I know of this person.
I don't think you do. No, I haven't
Okay.
talked to you. I haven't talked about it because it was just,
Recent?
hey, how are you? No.
Oh, okay.
It was, hey, how are you? Good. How are you? What do you do? What do I do? And that was about it. And we tried to reconnect 2 times. And I got a message this morning basically slamming me for, slamming me for, I'm going to use the words, you're playing into a role where it's easier to be a sad single guy because you get more pity. And I'm like, I barely know you. We haven't been on one date.
It's like
I don't even know your last name.
We're barely messaging, lady.
Right, we're barely messaging. And the last time I talked to her was a month ago when she stopped by the state fair booth to say hi, and I didn't even realize who she was. Yet, no, I'm not playing sad single guy. I am sad single guy.
That's right. That's exactly who you are.
I'm just calling it like I see it.
Can I close with a song?
Yes, go ahead.
The 50 nifty United States and the 13 original colonies.
You've
What are
been
you doing,
waiting for that,
Stacey?
haven't you, for the longest time?
Since the question.
Well, while you've been singing, I just need something to go with the music video. So there you go.
We will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.